if you don't ask me, then I don't know what to say.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, sometimes, if you need to make conversation with people, you can just ask them, like how was your day? How are things, how have things been, recently with you? What's new? Has anything new happened that you want to talk about? Um, yeah, anything good happened to you or anything bad happened to you? So a lot of people can talk about that.
Just
Yeah.
to try to practice, ask
Yes.
a question
Yeah, just
to
ask
begin
some
the conversation.
easy, yeah, easy, some easy conversational questions that you don't want to ask them a lot of personal questions, but just some common questions, like, is what's happening in your life, or what's something new that's happened to you recently, or what's something, good that happened to you, or something maybe not so good.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, just just ask them some of these common questions that you are curious about.
Okay. Do you message your friends, for example, frequently? Maybe sometimes later you will message them firstly, like this.
You mean like send messages to my friends?
Yeah, will you, for example, you have 30 friends,
Uh huh.
then will you contact them all frequently?
No.
Maybe
No,
no.
I only have I don't usually contact my friends, unless I have something question, or maybe they'll contact me. A lot of times people contact me, and to ask me questions or to say good morning or something, but I usually don't bother my friends that much unless I have a question for them. Or maybe I see an interesting picture on social media, a very interesting picture I think is, different or funny. I'll share it.
Oh, okay, okay,
But usually I
good.
don't. Usually I don't bother them unless I have something to discuss with them, or a question for them, or I want to share a funny picture with them.
Yeah, yeah, me too. If I have nothing special to tell them, then normally maybe 1 or 2 year I don't message them.
Oh yeah,
Then
I don't usually go that long. Usually it's maybe 1 or 2 weeks, but not 1 or 2 years.
oh, all right, it's my
Yeah,
problem.
yeah, not yeah, because like my friends in America, I will message them on Facebook.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, I can send them a message on Facebook. Maybe happy birthday, or something, some congratulations or something. If I see them, do something, I'll say congratulations, or that kind of thing. But that's about it.
okay.
I don't usually bother them a lot because people are busy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So anyway, I don't. Yeah, so I don't get in. I don't like have daily conversations with my friends unless they want to have a conversation with me. That's okay because I'm busy too.
Mm.
When I'm retired, then I have lots of time to send my friends messages. So yeah, then I'll have more free time. Now I'm working and I'm busy. So unless I have an important question, I don't usually bother them.
Okay.
So, how about you? Do you send your friends messages, or maybe just your family?
Actually, I don't send messenger oftenly, no
Okay,
matter friend or family.
okay. Your
If they
family you
have
can talk
something,
to face to face.
yeah, if they have something to ask me or discuss with me, then they will give me message. If
Okay,
they don't, I think everything goes well. So
sure. Yeah, that's the same with me. If my family they don't send me a message, then I guess everything is okay.
yeah, yeah. So I won't send message frequently to my friends or family.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
um,
Once in a
some
while,
friends come.
once in a while I'll do it just to say, hey, I haven't heard from you for a long time. How you doing? That's it. That's what I. That's once in a while I'll do that, but not very often.
Oh, so recently some friends complain me for didn't message them. That's why I asking how long have you
So,
messaged your friends?
so, did they contact you?
They sometimes contact me,
Okay.
but they just greetings like how are you like this.
Okay. So if they send you a message, all you have to do is respond saying, "I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. How are you?"
Yeah, I respond, but maybe 2 or 3 weeks later, I didn't send message him or her. Firstly, then he will ask me why I don't message
Some,
him.
yes, most of my friends aren't that picky. They don't really, they're not that picky. They don't care. It's not that important. If I haven't sent them a message, they won't send me a message and say, "Wow, you never ever send me messages. Why?" My friends, most of my friends are not that way.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, they don't really care that much that they understand that if I don't send a message, then everything is okay.
Yeah, okay. Most friends don't complain. Maybe 1 or 2 friends, they just ask.
And yeah, so those people maybe are just maybe feeling a little bit left out, like maybe you forgot about them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, we don't always have time to send people messages because we have a busy schedule, and we don't always think about it.
Yes, yes.
Right? We don't always think about, sending people messages all the time.
Yeah, all the day was full filled by the work.
Yeah. Yeah. So sometimes, I don't send good morning messages to people. I'll put like a good morning message on my moments, saying good morning to
Yeah,
everybody
yeah,
who
yeah. I know.
everybody who follows me, like on WeChat. I'll post a good morning to everybody. So sometimes people will respond to that, and but I don't send people private messages ever, saying good morning. Unless they send me, if they send me a private message saying, "Good morning, Todd," I'll reply saying, "Good morning." That's it.
Yeah, okay, okay.
So
So I think I'm
you're
normal. I'm
you're no, you're normal. You're normal. Yeah. Yeah, you're normal. And those people who are complaining to you that you never send them a message, they're lonely or something,
yeah, yeah, maybe.
or bored. Maybe they're bored.
Yes.
Yeah.
If they miss me, they should give me a message first, right?
Sure. Yeah. If they miss you and they want to hear from you, they could send you a message. And, but maybe they feel like, well, I always send her messages first. She never sends me
Yeah,
messages
like this.
first. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. I guess that just means that they just want your attention.
Mm,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
I
They're
get it too.
bored. They're bored. They don't have anything to do. They're thinking or yeah, like the person Dervish said in the comments, or they want more attention.
Yes, maybe.
That happens sometimes. So, anyway, great question. Any other questions tonight, Gina?
No lah. I thank you for letting me have this opportunity to talk with you. I
Sure.
enjoy this conversation.
Great. Thanks for coming on stage. Thanks for raising your hand and being brave.
Thank you.
Okay. Have a nice night. Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay. Thanks, Gina, for coming up on stage tonight. And yeah, very fluent conversation tonight. Thank you so much for that. Thanks to all of you who joined our live stream tonight. Just a quick introduction. Maybe you don't know who I am. Maybe you just downloaded this app and you're new to Hello Talk. Well, if you're new to Hello Talk, welcome to Hello Talk. Uh, and I've been on Hello Talk now for about 10 years. I've been using this app for about 10 years, and I've been doing live streams now for over 2 years. I've been living in China for 13 years. But I come from the United States of America, and I was just back in America in October for about 3 weeks, visiting my family and my friends. It was a great time. I loved it. I, I really enjoyed, seeing my family. I hadn't seen them for about 5 years. During COVID, during the coronavirus, of course, we couldn't travel uh, internationally, of course, and then after COVID, I guess calmed down a little. It never came to an end. We're always going to deal with the coronavirus the rest of our lives. But since COVID has calmed down a little bit and it's not so serious, now we can travel freely. So that's what I did this autumn in October. I went back to America to visit my family. Anyway, I've been living in Beijing, I said 13 years. I don't teach English as a profession. That's not my job. And I guess you could say I'm a private English tutor. That's what I do in my free time, in the evenings and on weekends. I am a private tutor for adults. I don't speak Chinese. Why? I guess because it's never been necessary for me to learn Chinese. It's almost Christmas, right? Kai, I think I pronounced your name right. Yes, Christmas is a week from today. Next Wednesday will be Christmas, and I will be here in Beijing celebrating Christmas by working. I'll be working. So I'll probably do a live stream on Christmas night. Wednesday night, I'll do a Christmas live stream. So I don't know. Last year, I think I did a Christmas live stream too. But anyway, I'm not sure what will happen. I guess just people can talk about Christmas if you have some questions about American culture and how we celebrate Christmas. A lot of people ask, why don't you go back to why don't you go back to America for Christmas? Can you feel the Christmas atmosphere in Beijing? Yes. Yeah. When I go to the shopping malls, there's Christmas decorations everywhere. Outside, inside, lots of lights, lots of Christmas trees. Yeah, in certain parts of Beijing, there are Christmas. I can feel the Christmas atmosphere, the environment. It's very special. So, do you have a new job in Xi'an, Sandy? Yes, I do. So, for those that maybe aren't familiar with me, I've been living in Beijing for 13 years, but I just recently resigned from I gave my notice to my company, so I'll be leaving my job here in Beijing. And in the beginning of January, in January, I will be moving to Xi'an to begin my new job and my new life. So I will be moving to Xi'an in a few weeks, about 3 weeks, I guess you could say. I'll be here in Beijing for Christmas, and I'll be here in Beijing for the New Year, and then after the New Year in January of 2025, maybe the first or second week, I'm not sure yet. I'll be moving to Xi'an. So I will still be hosting live streams from Xi'an. That's not going to change. I'll still be hosting live streams. I'll still be posting on my moments like I do, like I've always done for many years, I guess you could say. So that's not going to change. So nothing here on Hello Talk will really change. It's going to probably pretty much stay the same. You won't really notice a big difference with my live streams or with my moments. That will continue. You'll probably notice that I am in a different home. Now I'm in Beijing, but when I move to Xi'an, you'll probably notice a difference in the background, maybe a little. I don't know. So anyway, that will be coming up in a few weeks. So right now I'm in Beijing. I have a lot of work to do. I'm still working. I'm still working at Perfect World at my job. I'm still working there because I still have 2 weeks left to work there. So a lot of people say, I thought you quit your job. Well, I did. I gave a notice. At the beginning of December, I told my company, I told my boss that I gave them a 30-day notice that in 30 days I will be leaving. So they accepted that resignation notice, but I still have to work those 30 days. I still have to work in December. I have to work until the end of December. The company didn't say, okay, you gave us your notice, you can leave and we're still going to pay you. It doesn't work that way. If they're going to pay me, that means I still have to work. So I went to the office today. I was at the office on Tuesday. On Monday, I didn't go to the office because I just came back from Xi'an on Monday night. So anyway, I gave a 30-day resignation notice that I'll be leaving the company in 30 days. That means I still have to work there those 30 days. Okay, tonight is our topic tonight is pet peeves. So tomorrow night, Thursday night, this live stream will start at 8 p.m. again. The topic tomorrow night, we're going to talk about your good habits and your bad habits. So we all have them. You know, we all have good habits and we all have bad habits. If you can share your good habits and you can share your bad habits. Wow, you can click on these red bags and see if you can get some money. Thank you so much. Who did that? I can't remember who. Thank you. Wow, that's so kind of you to send that those red packets. Thank you. So when you see those red packets come down on the screen, if you click on those red packets, maybe there's some coins in there. Yeah, maybe there's some coins in there. So thank you so much for doing that. Maybe some of you were lucky enough to, you know, win a red packet, or maybe you got a red packet. So anyway, this is coffee. This is coffee, okay? It's not any it's not alcohol. It's just coffee. So tonight our topic, pet peeves. Pet peeves. So if you if you have a pet peeve you would like to talk about, you can type your pet peeve maybe in the comments if you have a pet peeve. Anyway, let's continue on with our live stream. If you are raising your hand, please be a little patient, okay? Here we go.
Hi,
Hi, how are you tonight?
I'm good. I'm Jenny. I'm Fran.
Hi, Jenny. My name's Todd.
Yeah, hi, Todd. Nice to meet you. How is your day
Nice to meet
going?
you. My day was fantastic.
What did you do?
I worked.
Oh, you worked. How long? How many hours?
Oh, wow. I started my work this morning about 8 and I finished tonight around 7.
Oh my goodness, you're almost 12 hours. That's very long.
How about you?
I asked annual leave today, so I rest.
Wow. So you had the
Yeah.
day off today.
Yes, yes, yes. So I went out cycling and also went to the lake.
Wow. So the weather was comfortable.
No, it's freezing. It's really cold. Yeah.
Okay. So you just have to make sure you dress very warmly,
Yes, yes. And
right?
yes, I see your profile picture. It's a Santa. It's really cute. I love it.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people are complaining because they said that they couldn't find me because they always search for my picture and they couldn't see my picture because I don't often change my profile picture, but usually during Christmas I always change my profile picture to Santa Claus on all my social media platforms.
All right. Why? Because,
Just to celebrate Christmas.
oh, that's very sweet. I
Yeah,
still
just
love
to
it.
just to celebrate Christmas, you know, it kind of helps me It helps put me in the mood for Christmas when I do that.
I also love Christmas vibe. I
Okay.
always, yeah, especially in China, like during whole December,
Uh huh.
the restaurants and shops they decorate the Christmas kind of stuffs and the decorations. That was
Yeah,
amazing. I
and
love it.
the shopping malls, have Christmas trees, and you see lots of Christmas lights and decorations outside and inside as well.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, then would you like to share like what is the most impressive Christmas that you had you had been through?
In China or in America?
Both, maybe.
Oh, okay. I guess for me, my most incredible Christmas was when I was a child.
Thank you.
Because to me, Christmas is about children.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, kids, we like to see kids, happy. Kids are happy at Christmas because they get lots of gifts. For me, what was special at Christmas for me when I was a kid is I would be able to go visit my grandparents.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Because,
Yeah.
in America, for my family, we lived a long distance from my grandparents.
See?
So we only seen them maybe at Christmas time or Thanksgiving or maybe in the summertime sometimes, but that was it. Maybe 2 or 3 times a year, that was it. So I always looked forward to Christmas because I could go see my grandma and grandpa.
All right, I see. Just like our Spring Festival, like every spring, every Chinese New Year, I just go to went to my grandparents. We live on islands, so
Oh,
have to travel from this island to another island.
okay. So where do you live?
And actually, I live in Hangzhou, but my hometown is in Zhoushan. It's
Okay.
yes, it's
Okay.
near coast.
So
Yeah. How
so
about you?
it's a coastal city.
Yes, yes, kind of.
Okay, okay. So you didn't live close to your grandparents. So the only time you really got to see them was during the spring festival,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah. So it was a
Yeah.
very special time.
Yes, just the same as you.
Yeah. So that's I guess of course as a kid we all liked getting presents, but for me the special thing was that I got to spend time with my grandparents because I didn't get like I said I didn't get to see them very often.
Yeah, and what did you do with them, like when you stay with them?
Well, because my grandparents were farmers, so we were
Oh, that's very
yeah,
nice.
and also, my family was farmers too. So we would go to my grandparents' farm, and we could ride horses or spend time with their animals, and and spend time. A lot of times, my grandfather would sit down and tell us a lot of stories. I loved listening to my grandfather's stories.
Oh my goodness, that
Yeah,
was so lovely. I would
yeah.
also like, wow,
And then
this is perfect.
he would show us always show us a lot of old pictures, of like when he was a kid or when
Yeah,
his my grandma was a kid, or my dad or my mom were
thank you.
kids. So they would show us a lot of old pictures.
Wow, that's very sweet. And also the older pictures tell stories, right?
Sure. And sometimes we've seen those pictures year after year after year, the same pictures, but it never got old. I always liked it.
All right. What is the most impressive story that you have still remembered?
I think probably one of the most my one of my memories for Christmas,
Yeah.
because my grandmother always would make our gifts.
Wow.
So they didn't go to the store and buy toys, or they didn't
Yep.
go buy clothes. My grandmother would make our Christmas gifts like mittens or hats
Wow.
or a scarf.
Oh my goodness, that's lovely.
So it was I always look forward to to my grandmother's Christmas gifts.
That's very sweet. That's
Yeah,
very
and my
sweet.
grandfather, he not only did he was a farmer, so he was always very very busy. So and when I went to visit him, I remember because I have 3 siblings as well. We would always go out and help him, feed the animals and stuff.
And same. Actually, my family is also a farmer family.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really lovely. I really like it. And when I was young, I always like went out with my grandpa and follow him to the fields,
Yes,
like
yeah, yeah.
planted the crops and also like stay
Sure,
with.
yeah. So I have a lot of, like you, I have a lot of very
Okay.
fond memories of my, visiting my grandparents.
All right. So then I'm really curious that like do you prefer like living in rural area or city?
Now I like to live in the city.
All right.
Yeah,
Like before like you.
before, I lived in the rural. I lived on a farm. I grew up on a farm, so I like that. I like to go visit the farm, but I
Yeah.
I don't really want to live there now.
All right, I see. I also like planning like when I'm retired, then I go back to the road, go back to
Yeah,
my older house.
yeah, maybe when I retire, but I don't think about retirement.
Why?
Because I'm not looking forward to retirement because I like my job. I love my job. I love working. So right now I'm not looking forward to retirement.
Oh my goodness, you're the first one like that person like say, "Oh, I love my job," like for have
I'm
been working for so many years.
I'm very lucky. I have a good job that I love. I get up in the morning and I look forward to my work, and I like my job. So I guess if I retire, I'm like, what will I do? I don't want to be bored.
But like you can go traveling and also like do some other activities with your friends or like that.
Sure. But my mom, she worked until she was 70 years old, and then finally she retired.
All right. And what's her life now?
Now she's 87 years old. So now she likes to watch TV, and she likes to go out, and because she drives her car to the supermarket and picks up, does her shopping, and then she'll drive to church on Sunday, and then she'll go visit some of her friends during the week to play cards.
Wow, that's very good. Still fulfilled.
So
Yeah.
she's very active, and so far she's pretty healthy, so that's good.
Yes, that's good. Yeah,
Yeah,
if you like, if kind of, how to move, reach that kind of age, yeah, life
yeah.
is not easy.
I hope when I'm 87, I'm still as healthy and active as she
Me too.
is.
Everybody does, I think.
Yeah, I hope I got her genes, and I can stay as healthy as her when I'm 87.
You will, definitely must.
I hope so. I hope so. So anyway, now in Christmas here in China, I guess one of my favorite Christmases probably was before COVID. Some of my American friends, every Christmas we would get together and have like a Christmas dinner. We would have like
Oh, that's very sweet.
turkey, and we would all go to one of their homes, and we would kind of have a Christmas get together.
That's very sweet. Yeah.
Yeah,
And yes, for me, it's also like before the coronavirus. Yeah.
yeah,
Like our American colleagues invited us so to join the party. It was
sure.
yeah, they made the wine and like they put
Cinnamon.
cinnamon, yes, cinnamon,
Yeah,
and like it tastes
very
it's
delicious.
yes.
I think it's called a mulled wine.
Oh, all
Mulled
right,
wine.
mulled wine.
Mulled mulled wine. It's very popular at we drink it some not everybody, but at Christmas time.
Yeah, and yes, and then we play games and had fun. We stay
Sure.
over whole night, and we also go to karaoke, KTV.
Wow. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't stay out that late. We would stay out late. We would play some card games or something, or maybe some board games, but we didn't go to the KTV.
All right. Also, have you ever been to Chinese KTVs?
Many,
Like,
many times.
do you like it?
Um, I like it, but I'm not a very good singer.
All right, we don't mind. People don't mind.
Yeah, I'm not a good singer, so I like to go to KTV, but I'm not a very good singer.
Me neither. I'm not a
So
good singer,
yeah, but
but I like going to
I like
KTV.
the environment.
Yeah. And I also like the snacks in the KTV.
Yeah, they have good snacks, and a lot of times when we go to the K when we I haven't been to the KTV for a few years, but
Yep.
when we would go there, they would have some alcoholic beverages too.
No, right.
Yeah,
That's
they
perfect.
like to drink beer.
Oh, drink. Do you like drinking beer?
Yeah, I drink beer. I'm a social drinker, so that means I drink in social situations with my friends, but I don't drink at home by myself.
Right, it's just boring, right? If you
Well, I
drink
just
alone.
yeah, it's not. I don't love drinking so much that I drink at home by myself. Like I don't have any beer in my home. But when I'm out with my friends, if we have dinner or we go to listen to some music or something, of course I'll drink.
Yes, that's good. All
Yeah.
right. And then, like, I heard that you gonna move to Xi'an soon. Like,
Yeah, I'm going to be
why?
moving to Xi'an in a few weeks. Yeah, like 3 weeks.
Yeah. So why? What make you make this decision, like to
Um,
go?
it's been this job opportunity was presented to me last year, and I turned it
All right,
down
I see.
because I didn't think it was the right time. It wasn't a good time. Everything
Yep,
was
yep.
okay, but
Yeah.
in the meantime, in this year, our company has laid off a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
our company has laid off over 1,500 people in the last 4 months.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the company, is restructuring, it's changing a lot. So I had some very, very serious conversations with my boss,
Oh.
and I asked her, and she could not guarantee me that next year I would have a job.
All right. Then yes, Jessica.
Yeah, so I decided to make the decision now rather than to wait for them to lay me off.
Yes.
I decided
Yes.
to be proactive, and I had another job opportunity already, so I decided to accept that and resign.
All right, I see. So
Yeah,
have you ever traveled to Xi'an before?
many, 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 many
Many,
times.
many times.
Yeah.
Oh, then it's good.
Yeah, I
You
have
have
friends
been
that live in
there.
Xi'an. I have one of my really good American friends. He and his wife, her hometown is Xi'an. They live there. And then another one of my good American friends, he's moving to Xi'an also after the Spring Festival.
All right. That's good. That's good.
So
Good for you.
he has another job opportunity. So I have some friends that live there. I'm very familiar with Xi'an because I've visited there over the last say 10 years many many times.
All right, I see. That's good. So what what's the special of this city?
It's I guess I like all the cities in China.
Museums?
I like all the cities in China. I can't say that I dislike any cities. I guess I prefer Xi'an mainly because of I'm familiar with that. I feel comfortable there.
All right. I always want to be there because there are so many old things and museums. Like,
Yeah,
wow.
it's an ancient city. There's
Yeah.
lots of history there,
Yes,
and
yes.
of course, not even to mention the food.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
The
And
food.
also,
But I'm not moving
yeah.
there for the food. A lot of people say, I know why you're moving to Xi'an because the food. I go, no, that's not the reason.
All right, I see. Oh, then what else cities, like what other cities have you been
Oh,
to
because of my
visit?
job, I've gone to many, many cities in China. Chengdu, Changsha, Suzhou, Shanghai, Shenzhen, Hangzhou, um, Harbin, many, many cities I've been to.
Wow.
A lot of it, Senya. I was in Senya last year for Christmas.
Wow, that's good.
So
Asaya is really good. Good
yeah,
place
I
to
like
go.
Senya. Senya is awesome, especially at Christmas in December because there's very few people
Yes,
there.
and warm. Yes, it's
And it's
not as cold
comfortable.
as other country. Yeah.
It's not too hot, and
Yes,
it's
yes,
not cold, so it's very comfortable.
yes, because it's around the equator.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of
Weather is
people. There's not a lot of people. When I was there last year for Christmas, of course, there are some Chinese people, but there's a lot of old people from Dongbei.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We've got 老年团.
Yeah, a lot of old people that go there for the summer, and
Yes, yes,
they're
right.
there. And I saw a lot of other people from like Xinjiang, and I saw a lot of people there from Russia.
Wow, wow, wow. I
Yeah,
see.
yeah. So it was nice, and
Thank you.
it wasn't really very crowded. Jenny, everybody says that you're a good talker.
Thank you. And thank you. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
Christmas
And they like
drama.
your Christmas sweater, huh?
Yeah, I really like this sweater.
That's cool.
Christmas tree.
Yeah, it's very Christmassy.
Yes,
I,
because
I
it's Christmas.
I have some Christmas clothes and some Christmas decorations, but I packed all of it and already shipped it to Xi'an.
All right,
Yeah, so
that's
I don't have a lot of stuff left here in my home here in Beijing because I've already packed up a lot of stuff and sent it to Xi'an.
it's okay. You will spending your lovely Christmas in Xi'an with
No,
your friends.
I'll spend Christmas here in Beijing because I have to
Oh,
work.
still. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
in our company, you know, Chinese companies don't celebrate Christmas.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, so it's
Right.
Christmas is is a Wednesday, a week from today, and it's a work day.
Yes, that's true. But
Yeah,
like our company used to like let international teachers to celebrate. They've got the 1 day off for Christmas,
yeah,
and the local teachers have to cover their
sure.
classes.
Yeah, yeah. I could take the day off, but I don't really have any plans. Most of my American
Yeah.
friends, like my American friends, now are went back to the U.S. for Christmas,
All right. I
so
see.
they're not here.
Right. I see. You can open the broadcast. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can do a live stream. I'll do a live stream next week.
Yeah. Yes, we can celebrate
We can
here.
celebrate. We can celebrate Christmas in my live stream.
Yes, that's very cool, I think.
So, do you do live streams
I used to did it once here, but I think
just
it's
once?
yes, just the once. I'm not not really interested in this.
Oh, okay. You're not interested in doing live streams.
Yes, but actually, I host an English chat room on another app, the Red
Oh,
Book.
okay.
Yes,
Okay,
I've got some
On
followers.
Xiaohongshu.
Yes, yes, 小红书,
Okay.
but
So,
I rarely do recently. Yeah, kind
oh,
of
okay.
busy.
So on Redbook, you do like a live stream,
Yes,
or
they yes broadcast, but like we've got 9 seats, so
okay.
like can 8 people can come and
Oh,
talk,
oh
come up
wow.
and
So
talk
more
together.
people.
Yes,
I have Redbook. It's one of my social media platforms that I post on daily, but I haven't ever tried to do a live stream there.
but like now, like I feel the Red Book is kind of being viral as a dating app, like for
Yeah,
internationals, because I've got texts from internationals and like say, yo, I'm in China. I don't.
yeah, yeah. I think there are a lot of foreigners on Redbook
Thank
now.
you, thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a lot of foreigners
yeah,
on Redbook. But
yeah.
there's a lot of that on Hello Talk too.
Yes, yes,
I'm
yes.
sure you get a lot of a lot of maybe people asking you about your
Yeah, but
relationship
I don't check
status.
the message. I just talk on live stream. That's why I always ask like, can I come up? I always like
Okay,
to talking to people face to
good.
face.
That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah,
So
yeah.
I've got like how many left? Like more than 150 unread messages.
Wow. So
Just
so that's okay. Some people,
yeah,
some people, don't have to, don't want to,
yeah,
talk in
yeah.
private messages.
Yes, we just talk like face to face and like if you want to learn language, so you just talk face to face and
Sure. Yeah.
discuss with others.
How about
Yeah.
voice rooms? Have you ever joined some voice rooms?
Yes, I have also joined lots of voice rooms. They're
Okay.
good tutors. Yeah.
Yeah, I think those
Yeah.
are also excellent way to, to practice your listening and your speaking.
All right, this hint. He sent the red envelopes again. Like if you click this red bag, you might get a gift. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, like
Yeah,
that.
those
Oh, thank you for
red
following.
envelopes, right?
Yeah, yeah. Mm. Orphans twin. But I think I also will send you a gift because you are such a nice and
Oh, thank
amazing.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, so you know what our topic tonight is, Jenny?
Oh, you mean pet peeve?
Yeah, yeah. So have you ever, do you ever, what kind of pet peeves do you have?
I think maybe I always like, especially now, if like my manager assign me task, I always like make it, finish it
Uh huh.
before the deadline. But
Okay.
I want to finish it earlier or just
Okay. Okay. You won't finish it before the deadline.
yeah, just
Okay.
on time,
So
not
right on time.
yeah.
So does your manager get upset?
No, because this is
Oh,
extra tasks. My main task is teaching.
okay.
Yeah.
So you teach at a training school?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
right.
Are the students at this training school like children or adults?
Like I have been yes, mostly children.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Mostly children.
yeah. But I have taught adults. But he immigrates to Canada.
Ah,
Yeah, he is a
okay.
very nice person. Yeah, because like
Okay.
his daughter was learning at our school, and then like they have to move to Canada soon. So and he also wants to learn English, so he yeah
Okay.
applied
So
for English lessons.
okay. So at your
Yeah.
training school, you have some foreign teachers there.
Yes, used to lots of I yes I work for EF. Have you ever heard about it?
English first.
Yes, yes,
It's very, very famous.
yeah.
Of course, everybody in China, I think, has heard of EF.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
But now, like,
I never work for them, but you know, I've done some part. Maybe you've heard of Wall Street English.
yeah.
Wall
Oh,
Street.
oh, I know Wall Street.
Yeah,
Yes.
I used to work at Wall Street part time on the weekends sometimes.
All right, I
Yeah,
see.
I
But
taught.
like now, there's so many shut down.
Yeah,
Also,
Wall Street. Yeah, Wall Street English left China. Yeah, a few years ago.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And also, EF had also started to shut down lots of
yeah, yeah. Because
schools because of double
because a lot of
reduction.
the government changed some policies,
Yes, yes, yes. But
but
now
now
it's
they're starting
better.
to reopening, right?
Yes, yes, right.
It's funny because I see some more EF training schools in the shopping. Like I was just in Xi'an last week, and at the shopping malls, I saw some EF training schools in all the shopping malls I went to. I saw them.
Right. I see.
So I think they're starting to reopen again, right? The government, I think,
I think so.
is relaxing that policy a little bit and allowing them.
Yes, and because I think the economy is not good, and also people also have these needs.
Sure,
Yeah.
they still want their kids to, you know, learn English.
Yes, and also like this affect their Gaokao score. Like if they don't do well with this subject, they cannot enter good universities or colleges.
Right, you're right. And so a lot of parents, you know, they want to invest in their kids, you know, English education.
Yes, but I would like to say learning English is really important because language is a tool for you to explore the world and communicate with different
Sure.
people and a culture,
Yeah, you're right.
right?
If you want to travel to different countries, you know, if you can speak English, then you can communicate with people in many different countries. You don't have to learn the local language when you travel.
Yes, yes, kind of common language
Right.
of the world.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of like a yeah, the we call it the global language.
All right, I see.
Yeah.
And what about your pet peeve?
My pet peeves, you know, Jenny, I have so many of them because a lot of things annoy me. You know, like one of them is like when I'm in a restaurant and people smoke.
Oh, I also don't
I
like
hate that.
it.
I don't, it doesn't happen that often now, but when I first moved to China, because I've been here 13 years, when I first moved here, it happened all the time.
Yes, I
But
really hate it.
but then
I really hate
the
it.
government got strict, and they changed the policy, and now it's not legal to smoke inside. But sometimes when I go to some small restaurants like noodle shops or something,
Yes.
they still smoke inside, and I don't like that.
All right. Just to tell them straightly. I sometimes did this.
Yeah, I'll tell like the waiter or the waitress, because I don't speak Chinese, so I have to translate it on my phone. I'll have to tell them, but they don't do anything.
Yeah, even like yesterday, the fixer came to our apartment to fix the pipe,
Oh,
and then
okay.
he like three people, three men, and they
Uh-huh.
just
They were.
came in with cigarettes, and then I said, okay, come
Oh,
out, don't enter
that
my
was that's
apartment with cigarettes.
yeah. They shouldn't be. They're not supposed to be smoking in the building,
Yeah,
even in
yeah,
the elevator or in the hallway. They
yes,
shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, and
yes,
especially you
yes,
don't go into some stranger's home and smoke inside there. That's very disrespectful.
yes, yes,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's true. I really
So
hate it.
yeah. So anyway, yeah. So that's I don't hate people who smoke. I just hate the smoke.
Yeah,
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 because
same.
I don't want my clothes to smell like smoke when I go home. It's just yeah, it's very I just don't like it.
But is it okay that your jumper or your hoodie like full up with the flavor, the smell of hot pot or barbecue?
Yeah, I don't like that smell either. The only thing I like my hoodie to smell like is coffee.
All right, okay. So yes, coffee is good.
I
Yeah,
like the smell of coffee.
yeah,
I like the taste of hot pot, but
yeah.
I don't like the after smell like you said.
Yes, most people mind. That's why like our hot pot restaurants, they always like put our coats
Yeah,
like into the a bag, like
in a
clothes
bag or
bag.
something,
Yeah.
and then put it away in a drawer someplace.
Yes, yes, that's
Yeah,
very sweet.
and yeah,
So
and then you can wear like an apron,
yes, yes, yes. Do you like
right?
Heidi Lao?
I love Heidi Lao.
Oh, me too. I
Yeah,
love
I
it.
love Heidi Lao, but it's always so busy.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
whenever
Always
my
so
friends
busy.
want to go out, they'll say, "Let's go to Heidi Lao." I'm like, "It's the weekend, it's going to be so crowded."
Yes, that's true. You have to wait.
Yeah, but I love Heidi
And fold
Lao.
the paper crane.
Yeah, they have great service there, and they have, the noodle guy who does the noodle dance. It's entertaining, and I think yeah, I like their hot pot.
Yes, I enjoy the noodle dancing every time.
Yeah, it's very entertaining, and the good thing is the food is good, and the service is very good.
Oh, so have you ever celebrate your birthday in Heidi Lao?
I don't because I don't want that much attention. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
they will sing the song.
I don't usually. Yeah, I don't like to. I don't like a lot of attention, so I don't want to. I don't tell people that it's my birthday. So
Why?
usually I like this year in the last couple of few years I just do a live stream to celebrate. I do a live stream on my birthday.
All right, that's very sweet.
Yeah,
And
so
do
I
people
don't.
sing happy
Yeah, people.
birthday song?
Yeah, people will sing, happy birthday to me in my live stream. And the last live stream, people had made some birthday cake.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
really
with the
sweet.
candle, and they showed me the birthday cake, and I'm like, oh, it looks so delicious, but I can't
Oh,
eat it.
all right,
Yeah, so I did a
okay.
birthday. The last 2 years, I've done a birthday live stream here on Hello Talk.
All right, I see. Do you like eating cakes, chocolate, like
Oh, of
sweets?
course, I have a sweet tooth.
Oh, same. I just
Hmm.
can't say
Yeah,
no to this
I have a
sweet.
sweet tooth, so it's very tempting for me. But I try to control my sugar intake.
Me
So
too.
I try not to eat too much sugar.
Yes, I also like control to like eat too much because you have to go to the gym all the time if you eat sweets too
Well, either
much.
you go to the gym or you can, it can cause, diabetes or high blood pressure. Yeah. So
Yes.
you have to begin to control your sugar, eat less sugar. So that's why when I drink coffee, it's just straight black coffee, no sugar, no milk, no cream, nothing.
All right, this is healthy.
Yes, it's healthy. It's healthier coffee than if you put sugar and lots of sweet stuff in it.
Yes, and you guys have sugar blood, so you have the resistance of
Yes, yes. So
yeah.
I have a sweet tooth. So I love cake. I love lots of sweet food, but I have to have what we call willpower.
All right, I see. Willpower.
Willpower is the power to resist that. We call it willpower.
Wow, I see willpower. Yeah, that's why like the willpower makes me to go to the
Yeah, so
gym.
so you have to have willpower. That means you have to have the power to resist some of those temptations.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I love cake and I love ice cream. I love lots of sweet food because I grew up, eating lots of sweet food. My mom was very good at making cake and cookies and pies and lots of stuff.
Wow, that's very lovely. My mom never make any like sweet things. In our
Yeah,
family, like yeah.
yeah, yeah. But in America, people love to eat sweet food, and you can
Yeah.
see it. Have you ever been to America?
No, I have never been
Okay,
to
well,
there.
you'll and when you go to America, one thing I noticed because I just came back from America in October. I was there
Yeah.
for the 3 weeks visiting my family and my friends. But one thing I noticed when I was there is like I walk around and I look around and I see so many fat people.
Oh, they've got
Yeah,
obesity.
yeah. The second I get off the airplane, I'm in the airport in Los Angeles, and I'm like, oh my God, so many obese people. It's like an epidemic.
Yes, this is yes. I have read some news like the
Yeah, it's
one of the
sad.
big problems is obesity
Yeah, it's
in our
sad.
country.
It's sad to see it. And I go to this, when I went to my hometown and I go to the supermarket or I go to the mall or I go out in public to restaurants and it's like, wow, it's just like so many people are so overweight.
Yeah, and also like my colleagues, ex-colleagues, they have like brought some chocolates. It's much sweeter than our chocolate. It's really
Yeah,
sweet.
yeah, yeah. That's one thing that in America and I think other Western countries that the cake and the sweet food is very sugar. It has lots of sugar in it.
Yeah, all right, I see.
And a lot of Americans like to drink soda.
Oh, soda, yeah.
Yeah, they like to drink like Coca-Cola or Pepsi. They don't drink a lot of water.
All right. But actually, like, if they can choose the soda without the sugar.
Yeah, they can drink like diet soda, but that's not
Yeah.
healthy either because all they do in that is they just put artificial sugar in it. It's just sugar made in a factory.
Yeah,
So that's not good for
yeah.
you either.
All right, I see.
Yeah, so even though like you drink Diet Coke, it doesn't have like real sugar in it, but it has fake sugar.
All right, I
which
see.
which which Coke says is supposed to be healthy for you, but it's not.
Yeah, my roommate, she has got lots of soda in the fridge, but that soda it's just a soda, no sugar,
Okay,
no
okay.
sugar.
So
It's
it's
just
like a diet
empty.
soda.
No, not diet soda.
So it's
It's just
so
a no sugar, just a
okay.
soda,
So it's
soda
soda.
water.
Okay, yeah. Soda water is different.
All right,
Yeah,
I see.
soda water is different because it's just like water with some soda
Bubbles. Yeah,
soda
soda.
bubbles. I don't like it
Yeah,
because it's too bubbly.
doesn't taste good.
Yeah, I don't drink soda water. I just drink regular water.
Yes, but we've also got a a packet of like a box of
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Coca-Cola in
Yeah,
our fridge.
I used to drink a lot of Coca-Cola, but I quit because again, I just try to control my sugar intake.
Yeah, I
But when I
see.
went back to America, I would visit my family, and everybody's drinking Coca-Cola or Pepsi or different types of soft drinks.
All right, I see, Bella. I'm 31.
Bella's asking how old are you? Your English is so good, Jenny.
Thank you.
Wow,
I'm
you're getting lots of
31.
compliments. I see people complimenting you on your English, on your appearance.
Mostly English, yes. I'm
Yeah.
learning. I learn every day.
Good. So, how long have you been learning English, Jenny?
From primary school. We
Wow.
have to learn.
So,
Yeah.
so, so what was your major in the university? English,
Actually, it's tourism.
tourism. But but do you have like a tourism certificate?
Yes, I have. I have
An
the
English one.
yes, also English one.
Okay,
But
that's good.
yes, but it's kind of I don't like taking people to travel. It's kind of, messy, and also it's not as good as teaching.
Yeah,
So
I guess you have to be very educated about like if you take them, for instance, if you bring them Xi'an on a tour, you need to be very educated about the history here because they're going to ask you lots of questions, and if they ask you questions and you're like, I don't know. They're
we
like, well,
forgot
what are you? What? Why are we? Why are you our tour guide? You're supposed to be knowledgeable about this stuff.
Yeah, but like this is the difference between Chinese tour guide and like international tour guides. Like in
Okay.
Western countries, they have be very wise, and also like most of tour guides, they're kind of old, not that
Yeah.
young. But
Uh
in
huh.
China, most of them they're young because like the all about the history, these kind of things. They've got the local tour
Oh, okay.
guide.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just take them to there, and you have to take response about like like
Buy tickets.
accommodation. Yes, buying tickets, accommodation, these kind of things, and also
Okay.
like some customers, they are really annoying. It's especially male customers. They
Yeah.
yeah
They
yeah
they're very demanding.
not just the demanding, because I have also like took one group
Uh
to
huh.
another city, and also like actually this is a team building of a company. Also there
Okay.
is a manager, and he is like 60, and he just took the third wheel. I mean, not his wife,
Uh
it's
huh.
his third wheel to another city. And also like his staffs are saying like, are there any like these kind of places that they can visit, like prostituting places?
So it's they're kind of like they want.
Disrespectful.
Yeah. So they're there for other reasons than just for tours or team building.
Yes,
They're looking
yes,
for some fun,
yes. Not
right?
just like go to another city and like visit and experience the culture and know something. They don't want to learn. They just want to have someone seeking some fun.
Yeah. They just go
Yeah.
there. They just go there for fun.
Yes, just so
Yeah.
disgusting. That's why I quit my job. Even I didn't get the salary. Like I just
Yeah.
want to go.
Yeah, it makes you feel it's very disrespectful to treat you that way, but I think they feel like you need to do what they say because they're paying you,
Yes,
right?
that's true.
So,
This is the
yeah.
first and also last.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's good. Yeah, because it makes you feel, like not makes you feel disrespected that they look down on
Okay.
you.
Yeah, that's true. So like teaching is definitely a better job.
Yeah, teaching is better because, the little kids, you teach young kids and those kids love you. Right?
Yes.
And you can sing
Yeah.
songs with them, you can dance, and it's very active and it's a very positive environment.
Yes, and they're very pure, not
Yeah,
as adults. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
right. I
So
see.
so you have to be because I don't teach kids.
Oh, then you teach
My all
like
of my
IELTS.
all of my because I'm not a teacher. That's not my job. That's just
I
my
see.
part-time job.
All right. So,
So I'm a tutor.
all right, I see.
Yeah,
Tutor.
for adults.
All right, I see. This
Yeah.
is like kind of high level.
Yeah, so I tutor adults. Yeah, that's kind of like my part-time job, and then I host English corners on the weekends.
All right, that's very good. You made
Hmm.
lots of contributions.
Yeah, the people need a lot of people don't have an English environment to practice their English, so I can organize an English corner, and they can join the English corner, and for 2 hours we just talk only in English, and they can make some new friends as well.
Yeah. Is it offline? Right.
It's offline, face to
All
face.
right. Oh, that's really good. Like,
Yeah.
what is the size of this group?
I keep it small, like around 12 people.
All right, still a lot. 12.
Yeah,
That's
12
yeah.
people, that way everybody gets an opportunity to talk. If you have 20 people and just me, it's not everybody gets a chance to talk. So I keep it 12
Yes,
people and everybody has an opportunity to practice and talk.
that's very sweet of you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for 2 hours.
And also English corners for free, right? For everyone.
Not free.
Not a free. Then how much
It's not
should they pay?
expensive. It's because I have to, the place that I host the English corner,
Yes,
I
that's
have
true.
to pay to because it's at the location that I host the English corner. It's not free. I have to pay.
All right, I see. I
Yeah.
see.
So it's only 50. I mean, I only charge each person 50 RMB, so it's cheap.
Really? That's
Yeah.
really cheap. Oh
Yeah,
my
I know. I
goodness.
know it's cheap because I know some English corners in Beijing that are 200 RMB to go to the English corner. So 50 is very, very cheap.
My goodness.
Yeah, so I don't do it. It's not a money
Cheap.
making. It's not a money making thing for me. So,
Charity.
yeah, I don't do it to make. I don't do it to earn money. So if I wanted to earn money from it, I could charge 200, and people would still come.
Yes, 200 is also not expensive.
Yeah,
Like
it's
for students learning here in Hangzhou, like 300, this is just the lower price
yeah,
of English learning.
but
And then
a
for
lot.
1 hour.
Yeah, but a lot of the people that come to the English corner, maybe some of them are university students, so
Oh,
maybe they
yes, I
so
see.
maybe they don't have, university students don't have a lot of money.
That's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
so
I
they
know
can
it's
afford, the university students can maybe afford 50 RMB, that's okay. But, maybe 200 is a little bit expensive.
yes, yes, yes. It's a
So,
lot for them.
yeah, so I
Yeah.
don't really, like I said, I don't host the English corners to earn money. I host it to help my friends and to help some of them are my students.
All right, I see. That's very sweet of you. And also you hosted the English room here.
Yeah, I've been doing live streams here for over 2 years.
That's really good. Like,
So
have you like who is the like have you met any interesting people and like keep talking all the time?
in my live stream,
Yeah,
yeah, I've met many interesting people.
yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Like who is the longest one? Like
Who
is
who
what is the longest? How
the
long?
I mean, like the longest that they've come on my stage and talked to me.
No,
That
no,
would
no, no. It's like people like
that
uh
who has been joining my live stream?
yeah.
Peter.
All right, I see.
Peter, maybe if you joined my live stream early this evening, maybe you missed him. But Peter will usually come on my stage every single night. Usually
Wow.
about the first 30 minutes, I will do a Q&A in the
Yes.
beginning because a lot of
Yep.
people ask me questions. How old are you? Are you married? What's your job? And lots of different questions. But so then Peter will come on my stage and he will review the information that I post on my moments
All right, I see.
because every
That's
day
very sweet of you.
every day I post about 10 or 11 articles on my moments, different vocabulary words and stuff, and he will come up and review that.
Wow,
So
that's really good.
and he's been doing that now for about 2 years, every night.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Yeah,
Yes, if people keep doing that, their English will be perfect.
yeah. When he
Not
first,
perfect,
when
improved.
yeah, two years ago when he first came up on my stage, he was a little shy, not so confident, but now, no problem.
All right, I
Yeah,
see.
his
All right.
English has really, really improved a lot.
All right, I see. Yes. You keep
So
learning all the time.
yeah, so
Yeah.
he's been following me for over 2 years, and I guess there's a lot of people who join my live stream here that are regulars. They come to my live stream, every night that I host. So there's so many that I can't even name them all.
Yes, because you keep doing this, that's why like people know you're always there and they can learn from your live stream.
Yeah, I
That's
mean it's
why.
yeah, I guess it's there's a lot of great live streamers on Hello Talk. I'm just one of them.
Not
But I
really.
but I've been doing it for over 2 years, and I've been on Hello Talk for 10 years.
I would like to say you're the like top five, like
Yeah,
one of
yeah,
the top five.
yeah. I don't
Yeah.
really, I don't really worry about where I am. This is just kind of something that I enjoy doing.
All right, I see. And you also like people, yes, you get lots of benefits from you on
Sure.
language learning.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a way that people can, meet new friends here. They can practice their English. They can practice their listening. So it's I think when I first joined Hello Talk 10 years ago, it was kind of
Wow, 10 years.
it was kind of boring
All right, I see why.
because 10 years ago there was very few people here.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
And they didn't
yeah.
have live streams. They didn't have voice rooms. They didn't have all the features that Hello Talk has now. The
All
last
right.
decade,
Thank you.
over the last decade, Hello Talk has really, really improved this app to make it very, very, very popular.
Yes, now it is popular. Yeah,
Yeah. Now it's like one of the most
thank you.
popular language exchange apps in the world.
Yes, that's why I used to do practice my English on Redbook because I host a room and I can meet different people, even like internationals.
Sure.
But like after I downloaded this app, I most of time I stay here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. A lot of people ask me if I do live streams on other platforms, and I said I don't because mainly because I just don't have time.
All right, I see. Because you're super busy, I see. And
Yeah,
also like this app, they have like the subtitles, like yeah, if
sure.
you get but like on Redbook, they don't have.
Oh,
Sometimes, yeah,
no
and people get
subtitles.
confused about the
Yeah,
vocabulary. They can't understand the comprehension.
yeah. When I first started doing live streams over 2 years ago, they didn't have subtitles.
All right, I see.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah. So again, this is another feature that Hello Talk has added that really has made this app, wonderful.
all right, I see.
Yeah.
And maybe I should also like report to Redbook. Yo, you should add these subtitle things, or
Sure.
then
Yeah.
you want to get them.
Sure. You can. Yeah. You can send in your comments to Redbook, and I'm sure a lot of people have.
Yeah, I think people you should have these subtitles.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Redbook's not really a language exchange app. It's just more of a social media app.
Kind of, but used to I use it as like a life guide. I mean, like you can find some life tips. Like
Sure.
people visit somewhere, they will just record it and tell you how to save money, how to like go to that place better, how to like
Yeah.
lots of convenience
Redbook's
tips.
Yeah, Redbook's changed a lot over the last few years,
Yeah, now
because
it's kind of
it
commercial.
used to be just, a lot of girls selling makeup and, cosmetics and stuff, but it's changed a lot. Now it's become more of a social media app and a good app for information.
Yes, yes, yes,
So
that's true.
yeah. So if you need, like for my English corners in Beijing, I will post pictures of my English
All
corner in
right, yes.
Beijing, and probably 80% of my members come from Redbook.
All right. Actually, yes, yes, that's true. Because read a book, you don't have to pay the extra money. And if you post it, they give this kind of, like people give you this click.
Yeah,
So,
they
but
give
like
me
on,
likes.
yes, this
Yeah,
is likes. Okay, I see.
I got banned from Redbook for 7 days.
Oh, yeah, the longest one I have been banned for 1 month. Just to talk about
Because
the sh
No, because the reason I got banned was because I posted my WeChat account, my WeChat ID,
And what the first
and
time I've got, yes, you go ahead.
yeah, so they told me that I can't do that. So this is when I post my English corners, people say, how can I join your English corner? I'll just say, just add my WeChat. Here's my ID, and that's because I have WeChat groups for my English corners. And so
Yeah.
then finally, Redbook banned me for 7 days, saying I cannot promote other social media apps on Redbook.
Yes, and the first time I've got a ban is because of the topic we discussed in chat room. It's about like the
Government.
paranormal things.
Oh,
Uh,
paranormal things.
they said that, like we just talk about some ghost story, and then they said that you're too sti how to say that word? Superstitious. They say
Really?
you're, yeah, superstitious, and
Wow.
and then it got me banned. And then I have been banned for 1 month. That one is the longest because I talked about my, like, the police officers, my father's case. Yeah,
Yeah. You have to be
yeah,
very. It's sometimes it's like even here on Hello Talk, they use AI to detect certain words and certain topics that you talk about.
yes. But
Yeah.
that one, because that day, because we've got some old friends, so I just use Mandarin to talk about that. And
Okay.
one of our audience talk about like there is a person like reported something, but it was put into the jail and then gotta be banned. But
Okay.
like if it's in English, it's fine. They will
Yeah.
just say, okay, use proper language, but they won't ban you.
Okay.
But if
Yeah.
Chinese, yes, the AI,
Yeah. I
it's
don't. I don't.
horrible.
Yeah. I don't usually discuss those political. Like in my live streams, I always tell people we don't talk about politics. In my live streams, we don't talk about religion and
Yeah.
any of the sensitive things happening in other countries. I stay away from that because I know some live streamers here on Hello Talk who got their live stream banned for a certain amount of time because of the topics they discuss.
This
So you
is,
have to be very
yeah.
careful. It's very sensitive. It's a very sensitive. Some of those topics are very sensitive, so you just have to stay away from those topics.
It's just a China,
Yeah, I
your
know. Sure,
government.
sure, it is. So you just,
Uh,
I'm a visitor. I'm a guest in this country, so I have to follow the rules.
yes, right. Even
Just like
us.
just like if I go to your house, I'm a guest at your home, so I need to follow your rules in your home. I'm a guest in China, so I need to follow the rules.
So even we are the children of this family, we still have to
Yes, we still have to follow
obey
the
the
rules.
rule.
Right. We have to obey the rules. If you obey the rules, you won't get in trouble. Everything will be okay.
Yeah, right. That's true.
So that's
Right.
just common sense.
Yes, common sense.
Yeah.
Yes, we have to be careful.
Yeah. So now on my Redbook account, I went in and I deleted all of the pictures of my English corner because it had my WeChat number on there. So I deleted all of that off of there.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Yeah.
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 But it's
So
okay. You can start your English corner in CN.
yes, I will. Yeah, I've already started a group for my English Corner in Xi'an, a WeChat group. I've got some people who have joined that, and I will. Yeah, I'll start a English Corner in Xi'an, and then I'll begin to promote my English Corner on Redbook.
All right, I see.
Yeah, it's a great place to promote.
Yes, it's a really good place too. It's kind of, yes, I would like to say it's a commercial platform.
Sure. A lot of
Yeah,
people found my English Corner because they went on Redbook and they typed in the search, Beijing English Corner, and like one of the
yeah.
first things to pop up was my English Corner.
All right. Because it's, yeah, lots of clicks
Yes.
and likes.
Yes. So some of my posts, got, you know, several thousand clicks and likes.
Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it was very popular, but I deleted all of it off because I like Redbook. I don't want to be banned.
All right, I see.
So I need to follow the rules on Redbook.
Yes, I'm also like scared of like I just now just once a month I do the hosting on that
Okay.
app. Yes, because I'm afraid that time I was banned may be forever because there is a host like her account was be banned forever.
Right.
And
Yeah.
he,
So you get banned for a week, then maybe you get banned for a month, and then I don't know what it is, but I think eventually you'll get banned permanently.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is
Yes.
not okay.
Yeah,
So I
so
just
that's not something that I want because I read books very valuable for me, and I like it. So and I have a lot of people that send me messages and communicate with me there instead of here or on other social media sites. So it's I think it's a valuable resource.
yes, valuable resource. That's true.
Yep, and
Yeah,
I don't want to get banned.
yeah. Just to be careful, because like you've already like got so many people, and but I'm thinking like yes, read a book like if you like got your account to get be banned, you can apply for another and then restart again. But
Sure.
like yes, make takes lots of
But
effort.
but I can post on Douyin too, so
Oh,
I have a lot of followers on Douyin, and
wow.
Douyin has never banned me. I can post my
Oh, Douyin, yes.
I can post my WeChat on there, and they've never banned me or sent me any warnings or anything. I don't think they care.
Yes, Douyin is much better. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
true.
yeah. It's much more. It's much. They accept me posting my WeChat on there and telling people about that. They've never ever warned me or banned me or anything. So it's okay.
All right, I see. Oh, have you got any New Year resolution like after Christmas and
I guess my New Year's resolution you is to try to eat healthier.
eat healthier?
Yeah, yeah, because sometimes because I'm busy, so I don't have a lot of, I'm not home very often, so I don't cook at home. I usually eat outside, and sometimes it's not very healthy.
Same, they always order. And also in China, delivery is so convenient.
Sure,
You get what
yeah,
you want
and I'm
in
and
half
I'm
an
very
hour.
I'm very lucky because at the company I work at now here in Beijing, they have an awesome canteen.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Then
so it's very big and lots of different types of food, but the food's not always the most healthiest food.
yes, that's true.
Yeah, so I think the best food you can cook at home is more healthy, but I'm not home very often, so I don't have time to cook.
All right, I rarely cook. Yes, that's
Yeah.
why.
So I guess my resolution is if, to, try to, choose healthier options when I'm eating lunch or breakfast or dinner.
All right. My resolution is to go back to my hometown and visit my mom more often.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
great one.
Yes, I used to like go back to my hometown like maybe just once a year, just
But
during Spring Festival.
that's very common. I think most people in China, that's the only time they have, to go
Yeah,
back to their hometown. Maybe during the National Day, but a lot of people will maybe do some other traveling during the
yeah.
National Day and then go back and see their family during the spring. Do you live far away from your hometown?
It's not that kind of far, but like only you can only take the shuttle bus. You cannot
Oh,
take
okay.
any
So
trains.
there's no train.
Yes, we
Yes.
only have the bridges like they connect the islands and islands, so I have just take used
Okay.
to take the ship, but now it's only the shuttle bus like takes so long. You have to
So
take
you have to sit on a shuttle bus for several
yeah,
hours.
yes, that was so long, like
Yeah.
3.5 hours at
Wow. It's
least.
not very comfortable.
Yeah, I
All
hate
right.
it. That's
Yeah.
why.
Do you drive?
Uh, drive, no. I
You,
have the license,
you
but
have a license?
yeah, but I'm scared of driving. I'm just
What are
scared.
you scared of? You're afraid that you're going to kill somebody?
Yes, I'm scared of like killing somebody. Like, yeah, no,
Okay.
I just don't like it.
Okay. I think it's very common in China. A lot of people, especially in the bigger cities like here in Beijing, I don't drive because it's more convenient for me to just take the subway.
Yes, take
Yeah.
subway is really
Yeah,
convenient.
cuz
And I've
public
also,
transportation.
yes, yes. And also in the city, like I've got my scooter. Scooter is really
Oh,
convenient.
good idea.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
cheap. So you
Yeah.
just buy one
Yeah,
and
scooter. Yeah, I used to have a scooter, but I sold it.
Right. So
Yeah.
you can get a new one in Xi'an.
Well, yeah, but I sold it. I got a scooter in Beijing. When I first moved to Beijing, I bought a bicycle,
Oh, all right.
and a brand new bicycle, and it was so cool, very awesome. I had it like 2 weeks, and somebody stole it.
Oh, yo.
And then some my friends, my colleagues said, Todd, you don't buy a new bicycle. You buy an old bicycle that looks like crap. Nobody will steal it. You buy a new bicycle, they're gonna steal it.
I've also gotten my bicycle because I like cycling. So you have just need to lock down, but like sometimes it
I
doesn't.
locked it. They cut it.
Oh my goodness. Yes,
Yeah.
in past time, like there are lots of bikes that is leading
Yeah.
like these kind of things. But
Yeah.
now it's better if you buy a bicycle, you just park it. Sometimes I saw a lot of people they just park there without any locking.
Really?
But
Wow.
yeah, but no
Yeah.
people steal it now.
Okay. And then
CCTV everywhere.
after my bicycle got stolen, then I bought a electric bike, a scooter.
Scooter,
Yeah, so
e-bike is good.
so an e-bike. So I rode that to work sometimes, and then one day I came very close to hitting a BMW,
Oh, flower.
very
No.
close to hitting a BMW, and I thought in my mind, if I would have hit that BMW, that would have been maybe 10,000 RMB worth of damage that I would have to pay for. That's way more expensive than my scooter cost. So I sold the scooter right away and I said, I'm just safer walking.
Yes, walking is better.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
taking the subway. So I sold the scooter to one of my colleagues, and then I just walked and take the subway. I don't have to worry about hitting cars or getting, and worrying about. And now I can take a share bike. There's so many share bikes now.
Yes, share bike is
It's ver-
everywhere.
it's
That's true.
very cheap and very convenient
Yes.
outside all the
Yes.
subways. So
Yes, that's true.
yeah, so it's very convenient. I don't need to have my own bike. I can take a share bike and then I just walk.
I know, and the walk is also an exercise.
That's my exercise. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't have time
Yeah.
to go to the gym, so my exercise is walking from the subway to my office.
All right, I see. Sometimes I also do work, like after work. Like yeah, I remember, like before coronavirus. Yes, I always like work to home, like from the work. Because I just want, because I always gain weight in the winter. I
Everybody
eat a lot.
does.
Yeah, yeah. So I think I have to, and I didn't like go to the gym, so I
Yeah.
have to move all the time. So then I decided to work
A lot
from
of
home.
a lot of people gain weight in the winter because they can wear big clothes to cover up the extra weight. Then in the summertime or the spring, they need to start losing weight to
Yeah,
be able to look good in their summer clothes.
yes. And for me, like I always have better appetite in winter. I don't know
Oh,
why.
okay. Yeah, I think maybe it's your body telling you need to put on some
Store
fat
some.
to store some fat to keep you warm.
Yes, I do think so. Yeah,
So it's
that's
not your
all.
fault. It's not your fault.
Yeah, and I always want to eat something at midnight, but now it's a lot
Oh,
better.
that's
I
a
just
bad. That's another bad habit that I had to break a long time ago. Eating late at night. Now I don't eat after dinner. If I do, it's only fruit.
I don't do it anymore. It's really like, and also you got pimples if you do this all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to have pimples, do you?
Yes, I don't want to
Okay.
have it.
I don't worry about pimples because I grew out of pimples. Once you mature and you grow older, you won't get pimples anymore.
Right, I see. I see.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah. So it's even eating that late at night. It was difficult for me to sleep.
Oh yes, same. Yeah. If
So
I eat at midnight, I always like go outside to take a walk,
yeah,
digest the food first.
okay, yeah.
Mm.
So anymore, if I eat after dinner, after 6 p.m. or in the evening, it's apple or banana or maybe an orange.
All right, that's good. I feel like my my immune system is not as good as before.
After
Like
COVID?
yes, after COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Like before, like I don't get any allergies of
Yeah.
anything. I don't have these kind of problems. But like after that, like now in winter, just yesterday, I
Yeah.
had an orange, and just the doctor said I don't have orange because I've got like the allergies on my lip here. Like I
Oh,
got the
wow.
red pimple things,
Oh, so you
and
got
then
like a sore on your lips?
I think yeah, I think so. It's not okay. Like before, my family doesn't they don't have these kind of problems, and also
Okay.
I am really healthy. Like yeah, but I don't know why, like after
Hmm.
coronavirus. And also I took the vaccine about HPV vaccine.
Okay.
That one, like I don't know if it matters. But like
Yeah.
after that, this winter I've got allergy.
I hear this from a lot of people that they feel like their immune system is not as strong
Yeah,
after COVID.
yeah, no, yeah.
Ariana says, "I hope you are doing okay."
And thank you, Ariana. I'm
Every,
doing
every,
well.
everybody's concerned about you.
All right. Thank you, because people are really sweet.
Sure, a lot of
They're
nice
really
people. A lot of nice people here on Hello Talk, huh?
yes, yes,
And,
yes.
and do you have a lot of followers?
And like when yes, I've got followers. Yeah,
Okay, that's
but
good.
I don't talk to them, so it sometimes drops. If I don't go on live stream, it drops. But
Okay,
like
so not
it,
so
yeah.
maybe after tonight, if people want to, communicate with you, they can add you or they can follow you.
No, but actually, I don't reply. I just talk on live stream. You'll
Okay,
see. Yeah, I've got. Yeah, I think I've got more followers.
now you
Yes,
have
I
more
see.
followers.
Yeah, every time I go
But if
on that stage,
anybody sends you a message, you won't reply to them.
I only reply females.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. So that's okay. I understand. I wake up in the morning with about 100
Thank
and
you.
sometimes 100 messages every day.
And it's yeah,
But
it's
I
kind of
but I respond to all of them.
oh my goodness, yo
Yeah.
Todd.
Yeah, I respond to every one. Now I don't respond to them like after my live stream tonight when I check my messages, I'll probably have about 50 and I don't respond because I'll go to bed when I wake up in the morning, I'll have about 100 and I will respond to every single message they send to me. Not right away, but like if I'm on the subway, that's what I'm doing, responding to people's messages.
Oh my goodness, that's really sweet, Todd.
Yeah, so I tell people if you send me a message